Once upon a time on Park Street, three girls who were awfully weird suddenly appeared. They were unusual and started to say mean things to normal people. So this girl named Sparkle and another girl named Bailey started to fight back until they left to their planet. So then Sparkle and Bailey decided to investigate the weird aliens. So the girls followed the aliens around and then ended up in the aliens' lake. When they entered, they found a huge red fiery spaceship in the middle of the room. The aliens turned around and saw the girls and started to say random things in their language. The aliens kidnapped the girls and threw them in the spaceship and attacked them, and the spaceship left. The girls were unconscious for hours. Then they woke up and were confused, and the first thing they said was, "Where are we? Why are we here? How are we here?" A few days later, the spaceship landed. Then the girls looked out the window and saw fire. Lots of fire, and they saw the aliens growing red orange and turning red heading to a huge person, not human but is all fire, and has extremely huge red horns. Sparkle and Bailey headed outside the spaceship and felt really hot and found out they were in hell of Satan. And those aliens aren't aliens, they're devils. The girls were in huge shock. They imprisoned the girls, but Bailey asked a guy if they were actually devils, and the person answered they sold their souls to the devil years ago, and they go to Earth every month to take people to hell and make them sell their souls. After a week of being locked, they escaped the prison and they left the area, but then Satan found them and tried to burn them, but they managed to escape and go back to Earth. 1 month had passed since the events of the hell of Satan and the devils have returned. The girls warned everybody, but they just laughed and slept. One day, the girls were on Spark Street and saw the devils, but in a different form than they were the months they were kidnapped. They hid from the devils, but the devils found them. But they ran and went to their apartment and locked the door. A few days later, they came out of the apartment and the devils still have not kidnapped anyone until that afternoon. They saw the devils kidnapping someone, but the girls followed them. They got to the devil's lair and tried to kidnap the girls again, but the girls went in intense fight with the devils and they saved the person who almost got kidnapped. But it was too late to save everyone because the huge devil sent all devils to Earth to kidnap everyone. The girls were worried, so they formed a gang called ADA, the Anti-Devil and the Anti-Devil Association, and they gained lots of people. Then the day of June 8th, on the year of 2013, the association started the war between devils and humans. The battle went for 1 month, and on the final day of war, July 8th, the humans claimed victory against the devils, and now everybody hates the three devils who lied to everybody and killed thousands of people. The end.